Howdy, partners! Welcome to another delicious adventure. Nothing beats a juicy steak cooked to perfection. The sizzle, the aroma, it's simply irresistible. Add some fresh garden greens, and you've got yourself a meal fit for a king. The crispness of the greens complements the tender steak beautifully. Whether you're a seasoned grill master or a kitchen novice, this recipe is easy to follow. Let's get cooking! With just a few simple steps, you'll be serving up a gourmet meal in no time. This recipe celebrates fresh, simple ingredients. Fresh vegetables and herbs are the key to making this dish stand out. The steak is the star of the show, seasoned with just salt and pepper to let its natural flavors shine. No need for complicated marinades or sauces. And the garden greens? They add a burst of freshness that balances out the richness of the meat. The vibrant colors and crisp textures make every bite a delight. This meal is perfect for any occasion, from a casual weeknight dinner to a special occasion feast. It's versatile, delicious, and sure to impress. So gather your ingredients, fire up that grill, and get ready to enjoy a taste of heaven. Invite your friends and family because this meal is best enjoyed with loved ones. Happy grilling! For the steak, you'll need a few essential ingredients to bring out the best flavors. Start with one 1-inch thick ribeye steak, weighing about 12 ounces. Then, add 1 teaspoon of kosher salt to enhance the meat's natural taste. Don't forget half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper to give it a subtle kick. For the garden greens, gather a variety of fresh, vibrant ingredients. You'll need 4 cups of mixed greens, including lettuce, spinach, and arugula, for a nutritious base. Add half a cup of cherry tomatoes, halved, for a burst of color and sweetness. Include 1/4 cup of thinly sliced red onion to add a bit of sharpness and crunch. Drizzle 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar over the salad for a perfect dressing. These measurements are just a guide. Feel free to adjust based on your preferences and the size of your garden harvest. Experiment with different herbs and vegetables to make the dish uniquely yours. First things first, pat your steak dry with paper towels. This step is crucial because it removes excess moisture, which can prevent the steak from getting that perfect sear. A dry surface ensures that the steak will caramelize beautifully when it hits the hot grill. This helps it get a nice sear. A good sear locks in the juices and adds a rich, complex flavor to the meat. Season both sides generously with salt and pepper. Don't be afraid to use a bit more seasoning than you think you need. Some of it will come off during cooking. Now let's get that grill nice and hot. Preheating the grill is essential for achieving those beautiful grill marks and ensuring even cooking. We're aiming for medium-high heat. This temperature is perfect for cooking the steak evenly without burning the outside. Place the steak on the grill and cook for 4 to 5 minutes per side. Resist the urge to move it around too much. Let it sit to develop a nice crust. You want a beautiful crust on the outside. This crust is where a lot of the flavor comes from, thanks to the Maillard reaction. Use a meat thermometer to check for doneness. This is the most accurate way to ensure your steak is cooked to perfection. For medium rare, aim for an internal temperature of 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. This will give you a steak that's pink and juicy in the center. Once it's cooked to your liking, take it off the grill. Be careful not to overcook it, as the steak will continue to cook slightly even after it's removed from the heat. Let it rest for about 10 minutes before slicing. Resting allows the juices to redistribute throughout the meat, making each bite more flavorful. This allows the juices to redistribute, making for a more tender and flavorful steak. When you finally slice into it, you'll be rewarded with a juicy, delicious steak that's well worth the effort. Section 4, Fresh from the Earth, Preparing Your Garden Greens. While the steak rests, it's time to whip up our garden greens. In a large bowl, combine your mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, and red onion. Drizzle with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Toss everything together until it's well coated. You want the greens to be lightly dressed but not soggy. Season with a pinch of salt and pepper to taste. Section 5. Flavorful enhancements, sauces, and sides. This steak and greens combo is delicious on its own, but why stop there? A dollop of creamy blue cheese sauce would pair perfectly with the richness of the ribeye, or keep it light with a fresh chimichurri sauce bursting with herbs. For sides, roasted vegetables like asparagus or sweet potatoes are always a winner. Or keep it classic with creamy mashed potatoes. The possibilities are endless. Section 6. Savoring the moment. Serving and enjoying your meal. Now it's time to plate up your masterpiece. Arrange a bed of fresh garden greens on each plate, top with slices of juicy steak. If you're feeling fancy, garnish with a sprig of rosemary or thyme. Pour yourself a glass of your favorite red wine and enjoy the fruits of your labor. This meal is best enjoyed with good company and good conversation. Happy eating, y'all!